Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Cagematch! Are y'all ready to get in the ring? Make some noise for your host, Patrick Curtis!
Welcome, it's Cagematch! Full house! Yeah, keep the music louder than me so that no one can hear me. That's important. Whenever you're ready, I'll get started. Okay. Okay. Welcome to Cagematch! My name is Pat. Nice of you all to come out on this crisp fall evening. Let me hear them chips. Everyone got your chips? All right. This is a very special show. Everything you're going to see tonight is completely improvised. Everything's made up on the spot. Never happened before. Will never happen again. This is a truly unique show that you get to see. You're going to see two teams tonight. One of the fun facts about this show is you decide who wins the show. At the end of the show, we have the second team you'll see, they are on a 3-win streak. That is Hot Justice. They're in the back. They're wearing suits. So you'll see them second, but their challenger for this week, please welcome to the stage, Meat Sweat.
We just used our free coupon for the steakhouse.
Hi, we're Meat Sweats. I'm Jamie.
I'm Jamie. Alright, to get us started, we have a suggestion for the last time you were disgustingly full. Where were you? Where were you? What were you eating? What were you doing?
Was it meat?
Friendsgiving. Did you at someone's house? At your house?
It was at my house.
Oh my god, congrats. You're such a good host. How many people, oh god, in my eyes. How many people were there?
12 to 14.
Okay. Who was the craziest person there? That got did anyone get really drunk?
Yeah.
What was their name? Tell me one fact about them.
It was Sean.
Okay, cool.
Me.
Cool. Hi, Sean.
Hi. Love you, Jamie.
Where's Jamie?
Please specify.
What?
So what was so you got drunk. Did you make the food yourself too?
I made 2 chickens.
No turkey.
No turkey.
Was that a request for no turkey, or did you just want no turkey?
Chicken's better.
Okay, an opinion.
Okay. All right.
Alright, cool. We'll take that. Thank you.
Thank you. Time to deep fry this whole turkey.
Hun,
Lowering it in.
this year, can we just do chicken?
Chicken? You're asking me to pivot at a time like this? We're expecting 12 to 14 people in 45 to 50 minutes.
I know, but I just feel like last year, this is a new house. The last one burned down. Should we really be testing fate again so fast?
That is, baby, that is why we chose to embrace brutalism and concrete with our new house, okay? So that wouldn't happen. I've taken all the necessary precautions, okay? This house isn't going anywhere, despite how much fire this may cause.
I just hate when you work at City Hall and you bring home work with you. Okay? Look,
Everyone shits on City Hall. They shit on City Hall in the sense that they of the building itself.
here we go on one of your architecture rants.
I'm just saying it was innovative for its time, and actually the design is actually suitable for the city as an institution. I think it embodies the values and culture and spirit of the city.
Okay.
This turkey's getting close to the vat, by the way.
I'm so glad you got the crane this year to put it down. That was crazy last year.
Look, okay?
I just don't know. It's hard for me to trust you. It's been a tough year for us, huh?
Yeah.
Our trust has been up and down all year.
You cheated on me.
And I loved it and don't regret it and won't apologize for it. But I still love you.
And I also kind of liked it in my own weird way.
Low-key why I did it.
Low-key, I was watching. High-key, I was watching.
It's okay, we're past it. We're past it, and we're better for it now. And you know, maybe I should just trust you. Maybe I should just trust you. You know, I'm hungry enough, and I've been starving myself since last evening, just so I could have enough belly room. I've been really nervous about the belly room. Cynthia made pecan pie. Pecan pie? I don't know. She's so fucking annoying about it.
Fucking hate Cynthia. She was person number 15. That's what we crossed off.
She's not even related to us. Why has she come here every year?
I don't know. Cause she thinks we're related. Hello, I brought my pecan pie. It's pronounced pecan, and I brought it.
All right, we get it. You're cool. Okay.
Love what you've done with the place. Oh, it looks great. It's,
Yeah.
It smells flammable, but I love it. It's great, and I'm so glad that I found you, my biological mother. It's such a pleasure to. It's just so. I just.
Okay. Yes. You're invited. I do this once a year so we can have a nice relationship. Okay? Sit down. I got some pigs in the blankets over there. If you even care.
I do care.
I
You're
do
all
that.
I care about. I spent the last 15 years trying to find you, and now I did. And honestly, and you're cool, and you're fine. You're fine.
Just fine.
Yeah. I think it's important to be honest. I think I inherited your honesty.
Okay. Well, if we're being honest, I didn't really want you to find me.
What?
I was having fun by myself. I just wanted to be a free spirit my whole life. Have sex with no condoms, not take birth control. Whatever happens, happens. Hopefully, don't find me. And you're the first one to actually find me. And that's just me being honest, and you get that from me.
I became a PI to find you.
And I'm so happy you made a career for yourself. And you did a great job. You found me.
Well, I think you should be aware that your actions have consequences. Okay? That sometimes when you make rash decisions in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your teens, when you make rash decisions in your teens,
19.
when you make rash decisions when you're 19, you sleep around. Sometimes you create people who feel like they don't have a place.
Have you even found your father yet? I'll have a whiskey sour. Thank you.
I think that's him. You really think so, boss? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he does the exact same thing I do when I drink. Lean back and sigh really loud and make everyone around you uncomfortable. That's exactly right. Okay, I'm going in. Okay, I'll keep you on a string so that if you need to get out, I'll pull you up by your waist. You're the best assistant ever. All right. Dad! I'm Cynthia. It's me. Your daughter. Do you remember sleeping with a 19-year-old?
You got any more specific?
She looked a lot like me. She had great smile, great teeth, bad eyes.
Bad eyes, yes. It was college, freshman year. How's she doing?
Not great.
Oh.
Not good. Not good at all. She kicked me out of her house on Thanksgiving when I brought pie.
Come Thanksgiving here at the bar. Come on. Pull up a seat.
Okay.
So, tell me a little bit about you.
Well, I was raised in the foster care system, but I actually had a pretty good experience. I was the bully who bullied other kids in the foster care system. You know how a lot of kids are...
Just like your dad!
Yeah, I bullied other kids and made, but you have to, there's a hierarchy and you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I played Survivor. I know what's up.
You were on Survivor. That's how I found you. Welcome back to Survivor. I'm Jeff Probst. We're here at Final Tribal Council, which means that you two contestants have played the entire game so well that you are now to pitch your case to to a jury of the people who you voted out during the game. Is everybody clear on how Survivor works?
Yeah, and I have a question.
Yeah, I've spent my entire time in Ponderosa thinking about shit to say to you. Ponderosa's the place where we live when we get voted out.
Yeah, and Ponderosa's sick.
It's fucking sick.
All right.
We all fuck each other in Ponderosa.
So I know you two are. So if you had to pick, my question is, if you had to pick 2 people on the jury to get married after Survivor ends, which 2 jury members would you pick?
It's a good question.
I always thought there was like sexual tension beneath like Denise and like Christian when you guys were like sleeping and it was raining and you were cuddling.
I just feel like this isn't. That question wasn't really relevant to our gameplay or anything that we spent the last like 39 days trying to actually do.
Good job answering the question.
I'm getting creamed out here.
Okay, thank you for answering my question.
Fuck.
My question is, what are you gonna do with the money?
Well, I was going to I was going to donate the money. I was going to donate the money to the St. Jude Children's Hospital in Pennsylvania, because I believe that every child has a right to health care, even the ones with cancer.
I've always wanted a jet ski, so that's my answer.
Nice.
Hell yeah, Jeff.
Hell yeah. Also, for this season, also I can vote for a winner. I'm voting for you.
Wow. I got Jeff's vote.
You know what? Fuck it. I give up. I give up. I spent 39 days not eating, shitting in a hole. Despite not eating, I still had plenty of shit. Shitting in a hole and in the ocean. I saved your ass, okay? When Connor was gonna vote you out, I vouched for you.
Connor and I had a secret alliance, isn't that right, Connor?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Connor and I are actually the showmans of this season. You just don't even
Shut
realize
the fuck
it yet.
up.
Connor, your wife's gonna
I
find
married.
This is it, Connor.
I didn't know they were filming that stuff.
Just ride around the jet ski with me if you even care. If you even care. Okay, so I guess we have our winner.
Getting real close. Getting close. The turkey's getting real close to the vat. So make up your mind. Make up your mind. Okay. Do you want turkey for dinner, or do you want marriage forever? Decide. I could let go of this.
I want marriage forever. I am not going back on the dating scene. It is bleak.
It is bleak. Yeah, I'm a consultant. I work for,
Okay.
do you know McKinsey?
Yes. I
Yeah.
also work there.
Really?
Yes.
But
We are on the
Really?
same floor.
really?
You helped me fill the printer the other day.
Oh yeah.
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 Yup.
Oh man.
I was also the one that reported you to HR. Did you forget?
Yeah.
How are you still working there?
Um,
That's why I came on this date to find out.
well, we work at McKinsey, so it's a pretty bad. They have a pretty bad HR process, if I'm being honest. And that's a big reason why I joined this company, actually.
So you have a history of this,
Uh,
of getting in trouble with HR.
yeah, but for like silly fun things. Not for like.
Who put the whoopee cushion in the copier?
Me. It was me. It was me. I put it in the thing. Oh, it fucked all the ink up. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, the whoopee cushion went through the printer, and it caused all the a machine to.
It's a time-sensitive divorce. If they don't get this in by the strike of midnight tonight,
That's not.
they have to refile their taxes jointly together next year.
Oh God! And it didn't even. The whoopee cushion didn't even make a sound. I'm still getting reported to HR for this.
Yeah, you definitely are.
Believe it or not, that's not the worst thing that someone's printed here. Someone tried to print their manifesto yesterday.
That's insane. Was it you?
Yeah.
How much longer until the printer is ready?
A while. I have a lot to say.
I have a time-sensitive permit, and if they don't get this permit in, then this couple won't get married in the park tomorrow. So this is really important. What
Do you
think?
think the metal detectors in the lobby really work? Do you think they're, or do you think it's?
Why
do
are
you think
these
it's just theater?
pictures of automatic weapons?
Do you think it's just? Do you think it's just theater? I think everything is theater. I think life is a theater, and we're all players on a stage.
I've
and the
always
director
been nice
and
to
the
you.
director. And the director is God, and God wants to punish men like me for being bad at dating.
I give you candy at the Christmas exchange. Please.
I hate Twizzlers.
I'm
You
pregnant.
know I hate Twizzlers. I told you that on our date. Yeah, not a fan of Twizzlers.
Interesting. I'm a huge fan. All right. So, the bill. So,
Yeah, I believe in equality. And I honestly don't have any money. I gambled it.
you went on a date with me with no money.
Yeah. We both work at McKinsey, so I figured we were both.
I didn't bring any money because I'm a woman who will never pay. I've never dined and dashed before. What are we gonna do?
We could.
Do your parents live close by?
Do you No. My parents don't talk to me anymore.
That makes sense.
You know, I've heard that Sarma is actually pretty lax about dining and dashing. It's really hard to get a reservation here, so like once you come here, you don't leave. You don't come back. Once you come, you don't come back.
Please, just put the gun away.
Honey, Jessica just canceled.
Fuck. Good. We left a margin of 12 to 14. So that's 13. So we're at 13.
She was gonna bring the cranberry sauce though. How are we gonna have Thanksgiving without cranberry sauce? What are we gonna do? Just let it go. It's working. No issues. How exciting!
Induction stove.
Fun. Growth. Okay, we can keep this house. Thank God. I can take all the pictures out of the safe now. Okay, but what are we gonna do about the cranberry sauce?
I mean, I could DoorDash. I could DoorDash it.
Just DoorDash.
I guess I could just DoorDash it.
I
Yeah, that's
will
a thing that.
not inconvenience a service worker on Thanksgiving. They should be
I
home
will.
with their
I
family.
absolutely will do that.
Get out of the way! It's an emergency! Where's the cranberry sauce? Where is it? I have 15 minutes left in this Instacart!
Are you also being inconvenienced on a national holiday?
Yes! Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You too? Wow.
Wow.
Maybe we do our orders together.
There's only
One
one
jar
jar
of
left. Taser. Get fucked, idiot.
I'm pregnant!
Get fucked, idiots.
Please. I've never been tased before. This is so scary. Come here. Please just hold my hand through it. You can have the sauce. Please.
Still got 10 minutes. Hi, twins.
What do you do?
3 months. 3 months.
Shut up! Same!
Wow, that's amazing. Do you want to feel them kick?
Yeah, wait, let's bump it!
Let's bump it.
Our baby's bumping.
Okay. Also.
Have you never been a woman before?
Yeah. Also, hold this shock pen. Or hold this pen. This rubber pen. Ah! I'm doing all right. Should be here in. Okay, there was a delay. Should be here in like 20 minutes. We're good. Hey, we're good.
Okay.
Jamie, we're good.
Okay. Jamie, it's gonna be okay. okay, I'm sorry. Holidays are stressing me out. You know, I haven't seen my mom in a while, and I'm just on edge. Is that reasonable enough to be on edge on Thanksgiving? Isn't that normal? Not everyone can have the best relationship with their family like you.
I do have the best relationship with my family of anybody.
No, I know.
Guinness came to my house. Guinness came to my
Family photos where you're all happy. I see a roaring fireplace. Wow. Okay, so tell me a little bit about your family.
Oh, where do I even start? Oh man.
Tell me one of your favorite memories.
Okay. I guess the fondest memory I have of my family is when me and my dad and my mom and my other mom, Mormon, we're Mormon, and my 16 siblings, we all went to the
Who's this little guy in front of you?
This is Chowder. This is our cat Chowder.
Oh.
Yeah. We all went to the park. Sorry, it took me a long time to think of that.
And there was, let me just check, no screaming, no fighting, no passive-aggressive comments.
There was some screaming, but it was happy screaming. Yeah.
Wow, we just grew up so different. But you know what? You guys do get it. You have passed the test. Here's your huge frame.
Thank you. It's a trifold. Oh, look at that, because our family's so big. Wow.
Yeah, we got a special guy to do it this time.
A special guy?
Yeah. A special frame guy?
Special frame guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can make that happen.
Please, we have a huge family, and they're definitely gonna win.
How big? How many people specifically? I don't want intervals. I want specific numbers.
I think it was 20. 20 total. I mean, we need
Jesus
their
fucking
full
Christ,
names.
that's going to require at least 3 panels.
Yeah, and they're
You
Mormon.
want me to frame that?
I want you to frame it, and they're Mormon, so they have a lot of middle names. But everyone's full name has to be on there. And the dog, Chester.
Can you make it happen?
I can make it
I thought
happen.
you were the guy.
I'm Ronald Frames. Of course I can make it happen.
They told me no one beats your frames.
Really, that's crazy because they said the same thing about me.
If you're talking about my body, thank you.
Yeah, no one responds. She was the first one to respond positively to my frames comment.
And son, we're so happy you finally have someone to bring to dinner. Because we've been really worried for a while. Really.
Why are you saying really so many times?
Your father and I, on his deathbed, he said, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Really? That was the last thing he said?
Yeah.
That was the last. You pulled the plug. And that was when you chose to pull the plug. That was when you chose. That you didn't even nod like I love you, or
No, we know.
or
that,
I'll
but
see you in the next. What?
We already know we love each other. We didn't need to say it.
So we're really, I know me and Dad are really happy with this.
You need a chicken?
Yeah, of course. A breast for my son? Of course. You're not even going to ask me about my dating life now that your father's gone?
I'm sorry. How's your dating life?
It's going so good. I missed being single so much. And I didn't even realize it. Your father, not that great in the South.
Look, the Guinness person is coming in like 20 minutes.
Okay, okay.
So we need to turn this shit around if we're gonna make it into 2020, the 2025
Okay.
book that people still read and is still relevant.
Okay. Oh no, a knock at the door.
Hello.
All right, competitors for this year's Best Family. Tell me a little bit about yourselves.
Well, I'm newly single, but I'm happy about it. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled about it, and I have never been more ready to receive.
Receive an award of this great, prestigious nature.
And also a penis. I've never been more ready to receive a penis, or I take any anything at this point. I love being single. I missed it. My ex-husband died. He died.
I'm sorry for your loss.
He died, and a helicopter landed on him, and now he's dead. And I was happy, but then he was on life support, and I had to pull the plug. I had to pull the plug on him, and it was My son is a little pubescent. He's getting the puberty sweats. Hey. He thinks everything I do is stupid. Oh, fuck.
My whole career is riding on this moment. Please. People don't take me seriously. I'm so sorry. Please, just, can we... Mom! I'm
Okay.
sorry. We're not the perfect family.
We're not the perfect family. But you know what?
My deviled eggs!
Keep it going for Meat Sweat. Folks, how we doing? Great, oh yeah. Let's keep the party rolling here. This next group is your defending champions. They're on a 3-win streak. Let's see if that can continue this evening. Please welcome Hot Justice.
First of all, let's bring it up a little bit. Come on, guys. Let's fucking go. Go. Ready? Low. Let's go high now. Let's fucking go. Yes, thank you. First of all, let's give big hand to Meat Sweats. Very nice. Dual Jamies, very impressive. Very impressive. So you're looking at us, what are you seeing? A bunch of guys in suits. What's going on here, right? Well, turns out we're lawyers. We're here to fight, but not with punches or kicks. With ideas. That's right, we're here to fight with ideas, and all we need is something to argue about. We can argue about anything. So from anybody in the crowd, what's something that you gave as a gift most recently?
Not a lot of gift givers.
Come on, kid. You're very generous people.
Paper flowers.
Paper flowers.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I'll take this one.
Thank you.
Picture this. You come home to your loving relationship. It's a great relationship. It's new, it's exciting. It's not dull yet. Every day you come home, you get flowers. It's beautiful. They smell wonderful. Fast forward 10 years. You hate each other.
Yeah.
It's trash. The flowers died the next week. I don't know why I fast forwarded so many years. I could have fast forwarded a week or two. Flowers dead. You know what doesn't ever deteriorate under any circumstances? Paper.
Objection. I eat a lot of paper, and that's simply not for me. Every week I go between 3 and 4 containers of construction paper. Why? I need to know my gut flora is still working good enough to swallow dye. And guess what? My shits are clean. Paper does deteriorate. It deteriorates with water. It deteriorates with UV light. Sure as shit deteriorates with stomach acid.
Oh yeah.
This man not only doesn't understand loving relationships, because you can't be honest with yourself, he also doesn't understand that paper is biodegradable. And Dan, you would know that if you could just communicate better in relationships. But you can't.
Objection. He is very tender with me every Tuesday and Thursday night.
It's where
Wednesday, difficult. Friday, he's off with Mary Ann, whoever that may be. But Tuesday and Thursday night, extremely tender. I mean, honestly, the caress.
Objection. If you can't get it up on hump day, you do not love your partner. I've been with my...
We're not supposed to talk about...
I am talking about my erections, Lou. I've been married for 4 years, and I tell you what, there is not a day that makes me harder than midday. Because I say...
He is hard as shit on midday.
I'm hard as shit on midday because I say, you know what, I might be stuck at the office now, but soon I'm going to get home and absolutely rail the shit out of Joe. You know why? Because I still am physically attracted to him. That's a key component of relationships, whether Dan wants to communicate that or not. It doesn't matter how many Rhino pills you take on a Tuesday or Thursday, that cannot cover up the faults in a relationship.
I don't have an objection per se, because everything he said was technically true, but I would like to sort of resume the focus and maybe give my side of the story here.
Thank you.
Which is that, yes, it's true. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm with Lou. Wednesdays,
Tender.
I'm with the first woman who expresses interest. It doesn't, and often it's no one. If I'm being realistic, it's often no one. Or a drawing of a woman, perhaps a paper woman.
You're a soldier in the 40s?
My
had-
grandfather was a soldier in the 40s. Are you calling his sexual
Objection.
charisma
Your
into
father's
question?
50. Your grandfather's 53. Listen, we all know that
He was a soldier in his 40s.
All right. Dan's got a young family.
Yes.
A young family that doesn't necessarily understand the maturity that it takes to run an emotionally successful family unit. And there's a lot of them. They were one of the first polycules in Somerville. I think we all know that.
We all know it.
We all know it.
You'll know it.
And
It
they-
doesn't even need to be said.
Objection. Some people choose to use the word pioneers. Okay, we have social foresight. So what? So what? We're sucking and fucking with anybody who comes in the door
On
So
Wednesdays.
what?
Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's just us.
Tender.
Wednesdays,
Very,
first person who
very
says
tender.
yes.
But so what? We're trailblazing. You ever think about trailblazing?
Objection. Older lovers don't take up-to-date sex moves seriously.
I'm telling you, this shit is cutting edge.
What are you talking about, Mark?
Louis, wait till you see
All right.
what I just picked up at the Samba Club across the street.
Can I sit down first?
Fine. Go ahead, sit
Running
down.
all
It
day.
actually works well with this. It's important to have different levels. Listen, you know how we do nookie.
What is this about, Mark?
I don't know how to put it more directly.
Hey, the hangman!
What's up? Yo, this is George Ben Sao Paulo. I just met him. I met him at the Samba Club across the street.
Hello, George. Welcome to our home.
You gotta see what this guy can do. I gotta use the bathroom.
Get in there. Get in there. You should see what this guy does in the bathroom. But
Why would you know what he does in the bathroom?
oh yeah, I've been spending a lot of time at that club. Not what you think either. Not what you think. No, but George Ben Sao Paulo has been showing me all kinds of cool stuff about what to do.
Hey, motherfucking Whoa! Oh, before you say anything,
What?
I gotta
What
use
do you
that
say?
same bathroom.
Okay, get in
All
there.
right, all right.
George Ben's warming it up for you.
There you go.
Who
All
the
right.
fuck was that?
Marco, get in here!
Whoa! I know that ass anywhere.
That was Eduardo Sousa Magalhaes, another guy I met at the Samba Club across the street.
Mark, what is this about? Why are there strange men making noises in our bathroom?
If you'll listen to me, maybe
Hey!
they won't be so strange, and I'll introduce you to them. And then we
Hey,
can...
come introduce yourself into this beat, baby!
Mark, they're calling me over there.
No, Mark, what is going on?
I just feel like our nookie has gotten so forgettable and mundane that I can hardly even blog about it anymore.
What?
Well, you know how I have this blog about our nookie.
Oh, it's the best prose I've ever read!
Hey, focus up on here!
No, sorry!
I need
Very
that
supportive.
mouth!
Very supportive.
What are they doing in our bathroom, Mark?
Hey, I mean, you better wipe that off. Your parents will see it.
Oh, do I have something on my mouth?
Yeah, I think so. Stuff it, Frank.
Mr. Carter.
That's me, Mr. Carter. Visit teacher extraordinaire.
Mr. Carter, I just want you to impress my family because our relationship as merely a student, it's not like ancient Greek student. It is just student and teacher.
I say that in my profile. Explicitly non-Greek students only.
So I thank you very much for pointing out the stuff on my face because this is a big moment. I mean, my parents have always thought of me as less than physically fit. And for you to take an interest in me, it just means the world. Honestly, it means the world to me that you would so focus in on my physique and my ability to perform sports acts, my kinesiology. You've taught me so much, and I want you to I want this to be a good thing.
Are you finished? I mean, no 53-year-old gym teacher is going to focus on your kinesiology better than me. All right.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you are an impressive.
What are you guys doing still on the porch?
Oh, hi.
And Mr. Carter, this is my father.
Hey.
Hi.
I'm Mr. Carter.
Very strong shit.
Yeah.
You got there, Mr. Carter.
Dad, this is Mr. Carter, my gym teacher. He's very proud of my
Kinesiology mostly.
Sure. Why is he at our home?
Well, I feel like
Good question. I'm going to let him answer that.
I feel like you've been making a lot of comments about how you don't think that I can do sports, you don't think I can hang, you don't think that I would survive kind of the fallout that you've been expecting from when the bombs dropped and kind of surviving the apocalypse.
Honey, I'm just worried about what you're saying all these things to Caleb is doing to his ability to become a man, the kind of man we want to raise.
And I'm worried that he's not going to be strong enough for when the bombs drop. You don't have fears, Janine.
No, I worry about it too. I mean, what's he going to do?
If you excuse me, I have to clean my guns in the gun vault.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
What? What? I can't clean my guns?
No, you can clean your guns, but we can talk while you're cleaning your guns, just like I can talk to you while I'm arranging the cans in the bomb shelter.
Fine.
Okay, we can talk about young Caleb and his ability to meet people socially and, yes, sexually.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, it's important to
you
talk
don't
about...
talk about your children's sexuality. That's
Well,
wrong, Janine.
If you don't talk about it, who knows what's going to happen. I mean, I'm really just a gym teacher. They seem pretty.
I'm still here.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm glad that we all survived the fallout.
Yeah.
Incredible timing.
I'm expecting a lot of fallout over that one.
Well, what
Shouldn't
you
have
did?
said
Yeah, I mean,
Shouldn't
you
have
shouldn't have said it, especially not on the Big Boss Day.
Freeze, what did he say from anybody in the audience? What did he say?
Make it okay.
When I grow up, I hope I raise chickens.
Perfect.
Why did I say that?
I would just
Listen,
say that to the CEO of Turkey Co., Mark Turkey Co. Are you out of your mind? That man touches one type of poultry.
He hates chickens so
this is a
much.
man that was.
Because they murdered his father in a business deal.
It's not only that his business interests are all in Turkey, it's also that he has a personal vendetta against chickens.
If you had known how seriously this affected this man, this guy took me into his office, right? My very first day here. I don't know, stop me if you've heard this story before.
I've heard it before,
haven't-
but
I
I
haven't
love
heard
the way you tell it.
But what happened is I was a little kid on the street, an orphan. He took me in. He saw me sweeping up trash to give to the trash gobbler so that he would give me at least 15 cents. And you know what? He took me in, and I was 15 years old. He brought me into his office and he showed me a series of crime scene photos that were the violent death of his parents at the hands of some of the most ruthless chicken. I don't know. I would call them not gangsters, but they kept
Capos?
capos. Yeah, I guess they were
They're
Italian.
a cartel,
certainly.
maybe.
They're for sure.
The Cabinieri. They're like Cabinieri.
God, he tells it so good.
But anyway, so yeah, he showed me those pictures and he began to weep immediately. And he said, "If anybody ever tries to I'm gonna fire him on the spot."
And you just did that, asshole!
The one rule.
On Big Boss Day, no less.
Most important day of the year.
How could it have been worse?
There's calendars all around this fucking office. It's not even different
You know what's
months.
fucked up?
It's just one month. and it's got big X, Big Boss Day.
He doesn't even have children. He lives for work.
He lives here. This is his house.
You know what's fucked up is I don't even want to raise chickens. I never wanted to raise chickens.
Then
I don't
why
know.
just
I don't
Why would you
know.
say that?
I
Why
don't
would you
know.
say that?
It's like this perverse impulse to say the thing you're not supposed to say. You know, like you can't say this.
Wait, you know what?
You can't say this, and you want to say it.
I get that. I understand that impulse. It's like any time I'm next to the edge of a building when I'm in a Spider-Man costume, I always want to jump off, right? It's like an intrusive thought.
Why are you doing that?
Well, because
All right. Okay, thank you. Let's get another suggestion from anybody. What's the last gift you gave to somebody? Chopsticks? Chopsticks.
I love
okay.
chopsticks, and I'll tell you why. because they're hard to use. I love a challenge. What I like is being uncomfortable. I've become too good with a fork. I've mastered all of my fork classes.
It's unbelievable. I wish
It's
you guys
incredible.
could watch them.
I could disseminate a set of overalls on an elderly, heavy man with a fork.
And he
in
does.
like 5 seconds. And I do it all the time. That's why I'm not allowed at nursing homes anymore. But chopsticks, those are tough because you're just kind of trying to pin. I just don't have the hand dexterity.
It's hard to undo the flaps.
And that was part of an accident that happened when I was younger. Well, we're not going to go into it.
Objection. I'd like you to go in.
Okay. Anyway, so I don't know if you've heard this story before. Stop me if you've heard this story before.
I haven't heard it.
But I was hanging out around a bunch of nuclear radiation. And I didn't realize I was hanging around the old landfill, and then I fell in.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I got incredible hand dexterity, but only toward the fork. Everything else was kind of turned down. And that's kind of, you've heard these superhero stories before.
Listen,
It's like,
I'm sorry, but I must object that those of us who played at a safe distance from radiation can easily use chopsticks to disseminate overalls on the elderly. It's no problem at all. Just bing, bing, boom. You have 2 sticks. You can do it with both hands. One loop over here, another loop over here. Toss it on 2 different elderly folks, okay? Help them get dressed. Easy peasy, no problem. You use the chopsticks to loop the buttons. All right, you use the chopsticks.
What the fuck are you eating?
Oh, okay. Anyway, the point is, my opponent here is some kind of radioactive freak who has to use a fork for the most simple tasks, the most everyday, mundane tasks, like.
Objection! Joe's a nice guy, and you shouldn't make him feel bad. When we were at the bar before the show, he bought me a drink. Not because I needed to, because I couldn't afford it. Because I didn't want to, because I'm cheap. And that's the kind of guy Joe is. He's a giver. Unlike Dan, who is, as we established in the first part, a piece of shit who can't get hard.
Objection! Objection. First of all, 2-part objection. I can.
That feels
I
like
can.
cheating, but okay.
I can.
yeah, with rhino pills.
Yes, fine. With rhino pills, you can see with glasses. You can drive with a car. I get hard with rhino pills. It's the same thing. Second of all, is it actually nice to get drinks for an alcoholic?
Hey!
It's only alcoholism if you're not fun, right?
Is that a formal objection? Is that a formal objection? Will the
I object. No, I probably shouldn't go down that road.
Yeah. I submit that it's not nice, and that if you were really nice, he would buy me some rhino pills.
Addicted to rhino pills.
Woo!
Thanks. Well, I think both of you guys are ready for it.
I'd say we're about ready.
I'd say we are ready for it.
Right and
What-
ready.
What is it again?
The swimming competition.
Of course. That's why we're in these Speedos.
Yes, I mean, I've never seen so fast.
getting
Fast, boys.
Let us explain. After our father drowned in front of us, we said we cannot let bad swimmers exist in this town.
Off the coast of Normandy, he drowned.
We know this. We know this.
So
But
we
anyway.
We're
decided.
gonna stop you because we've heard that story.
We've
before.
heard
Are you
about
sure? We tell it real good.
I repeat
I
myself
know.
from time to time.
Okay.
Listen, we understand the importance of this test. You know, living in a water-based world.
Yes.
Now that the ice caps have melted, I think it's very important.
We've all
bodies
seen the
are-
documentary Waterworld.
Yes. We're all on the same raft. You've heard my stories before. I'm sorry.
And I have the only
piss.
dirt.
Yes.
Piss?
Thank you. Got to get hydrated. Not a lot of potable water, I will say, in this water world of ours.
It's all salt.
Brisk.
Brisk piss.
Anyway, hop in the water, boys.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
speedos
Okay.
and-
Okay. We're ready. Okay. And I'm not afraid at all.
Thank you.
I'm not afraid.
Not afraid. I'm well hydrated.
You know what?
We're prepared for this.
I'm loaded. I'm ready to.
He's my brother.
Yes, I mean, I love him.
I love him as well.
No, but it's not like a competition. I love you the most. I mean, I would say.
We can't do mouth stuff because we're both sick.
Not in front of the boys. Not in front of the boys.
Yes,
We don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, we can't tell, but small boat, we'll all find out.
Yeah. Swim in the water.
Yes. Anyways, whatever you were doing.
Backstroke or front stroke?
Yeah.
Ooh, good question.
Ooh, they're both such wonderful
Yes,
strokes.
yes. I like to go front stroke, backstroke, front stroke.
Yeah, we've seen that. We would not like to see that again. But
But we would like to see it, and we're sponsoring the competition.
We have nowhere else to go.
We're on a boat in Waterworld.
that's right. Yep.
Just remember that this is for our own children. Okay.
That we have many of.
That we have many children who need us to survive this test.
All right.
Whether you're gonna do it or not, I mean, we're watching.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it either. Listen.
What?
Hey, it's a rite of passage.
Why aren't you doing it?
Because
This is more your thing. You guys are all into this because you're
Okay,
watching.
we
your
thought.
dad die.
Listen, we thought that you were cool, kind of older brothers that hang around and want to kiss each other, but are loaded with
On the
diseases.
shoulder.
Listen, it's cool.
For now.
Listen,
For now.
it's classic cool older guys that are also brothers want to kiss each other, have got diseases core. And we respected that. But now that we're kind of
That was the
ingrained in
name of
the
our
lifestyle,
second album.
now that we're ingrained in the lifestyle, I just don't know. It feels like you want these things for all the
Okay,
wrong
let me
reasons.
just stop you there.
Anyways.
Let me
For the
stop
wrong
you there.
reasons.
Okay, we were afraid to go in the water too. Okay, we were very afraid to go in the water, but we went in the water.
Yeah. By the way, have you actually been in the water? We never seen
never
you
seen you
swim.
swim.
Oh, we all the
We
time.
do it all the time.
All the time.
While you're asleep.
Yes.
While you're sleeping so kindly
We're
with
the
your
elders.
children.
We're the elder brothers. You
And
need to see
we
everything.
take our clothes off and
Oh,
we
yes.
get in the water and I
And
say,
we mince and mince and mince.
and ooh, a dolphin, and we're similar in that we're both swimming.
I just feel like you don't really like to hang out with me anymore. Sober, right?
What are you talking about, man?
I don't know. I feel like you're always drinking when we hang out, and
It's the Parade of Roses. Am I not supposed to drink while we watch this?
I know it's the parade, but last year we came here, and I just feel like, is it because I'm a dog man?
Come on, man. You know I don't care that your mom was a human and that your dad was a dog.
I feel like
And that somehow they managed to create some sort of ungodly dog-human hybrid
I just feel like
who does have a dog penis.
hey, guilty as charged. I'll say that.
Because I don't care about that. And I don't need to blind my brain with drinking as a result.
I just feel like anytime that you're sober and introducing me to your other friends, exactly. Oh, Mom, hey, we're over here.
Oh!
Are you gonna introduce us?
This is my friend Ronald. I told you a lot about him.
Ronald, pleasure.
Oh!
Pleasure, Ronald.
Hey, can I get you another one of those?
Yes. Yes.
I think you and I are gonna get along good.
Ah!
Hey, honey!
Your wife just bit me!
Hey, she doesn't know any better.
It was a playful nip. It was a playful nip.
Mom,
okay?
come on, you're embarrassing
That's how they
me.
play. That's how they play. Honey. Oh,
Listen, listen. You know what? I get it. I might not have the most normal family, but who does? You know? Your parents are both Lutherans. That doesn't affect me.
Nor should it! It's the right way to worship Christ.
I know you've said that before. I just feel like what I want is a friendship where my status as a guy with a hot human body, a head that's a dog, and also a penis that's also a dog,
that's enough for now.
isn't gonna affect the way that we interact.
Honey, are you okay?
She's getting old.
Surprise.
All right. All right. One more gift. One more gift from anybody.
Fanta.
Fishing pole. Fishing pole.
Me like a fish.
I no good. I no good.
Ineffective. Me like a fish.
A fish no good.
And if I like a fish, then I must have needed a fishing pole. Am I
And a
right?
fish molto bene. And throw it back. Throw it back.
Why would I?
Too small.
Why would I throw it back?
It's a too
Good
small.
fish.
It's a big. It's a pathetic
Hey,
fish.
my fish is way bigger than that.
No, it's a tiny little sardine type fish. Throw it back. Yes! Good lawyer. You put your big muscles all over the place.
Yes,
We're
a big
Italian
muscle.
now, I guess, all four of us.
A big muscle.
You have a bigger muscles. Why you got to shame of my son?
Because of that fish is so small.
I throw it back. But he's a big boy. Look at the size of my ball.
Ah, he's not that big.
Got anything to add to this?
Fish is good, I guess. You know. Fish bad. Fish bad. Fish bad because too small. Throw back. Throw back. All right. Okay.
Woof. Sorry I'm late. I was drinking a bunch of water.
That's good. You gotta stay hydrated out here.
It's okay. Honestly,
That's good. That's a good reason.
I thought that you were going to hit some kids in your car or something, but you know, the water excuse, that's okay by us. That's
I gotta stay hydrated, you know.
And that's one of the things.
That's one of the things we look for in the Marines. You know.
Yeah, that's smart. That's
People
using
who-
your head.
People who don't mind water on the inside, people who don't mind water on the outside.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, you're going to be in
Yeah.
a lot of water. You're going to be shooting people.
It's called
100%.
the Marines. Okay, the Marines. Right?
I don't know what that word means.
It's like
Well, other than the context
Do you know?
of this.
Do you know what marinara is?
The sauce?
Yeah, it's short for marinara.
Why would you call a department of the U.S. military after a foreign sauce?
It's really interesting history that I can't recall at the moment.
I feel like one of the things that what we don't want to get into when you join the Marines is the kind of secret history of the Italian government, right?
Yeah,
It's
there's
like-
a lot of
It's kind of the
water under the
history,
bridge.
water
You know what,
under-
guys?
Water under the bridge.
Now that I'm here in the recruiting office, I just don't feel comfortable joining a group that I don't know the full history of. So I think I'm just gonna leave.
Do we?
I think we
tell
have
him?
to.
Do we tell him?
For the scene to go on, I think we would have to.
It's on us. Come on in here.
Okay.
Back in 1942, Mussolini's government failed, or maybe, I'm not really sure. I was a history major, but it doesn't matter.
I was a party school for me as well,
Yeah.
so I didn't really pay that much attention. But listen, Mussolini, he's a no good.
Thank you very much.
Whatever, you know.
Hot justice. Let's stay up. Hot justice, stay up here. Let's get meat sweats back up. It is time. It is time for the voting portion of the show. You should have two tokens with you. If you would like to vote for Meat Sweats, put number 1 in the bucket. If you would like to vote for Hot Justice, put number 2 in the bucket. While I pass this bucket around, and they'll do a little extra scenes for you. Can I get a suggestion for this series of scenes? Any word or phrase?
Tinfoil.
Tinfoil?
Well, sick. Eddie, what's wrong? Eddie, what's wrong? I heard you screaming from the other room.
I was chewing this tinfoil. It fucking hurt my teeth. It made bad sound in my ears.
Eddie, why are you chewing all this tinfoil?
Because I'm fucking sad, man. I'm fucking sad, and this is the only way that I can feel. Okay?
Hey, why are you sad? What's going on? It's nearly Christmas.
I know it's Christmas, but you know what? I don't get to go home.
Eddie off his pills again.
Why would I know that? Just because I prescribe him to them illegally because I'm his dad and you're not supposed to do that?
I am not ruining my 53rd birthday. Okay? Get him back on the pill.
Yeah, I was not the one that made you born on Christmas! That was not me, that was your parents!
Don't bring my dead parents that died the day after that event into this.
I'd say it's probably our proudest achievement, making that happen. Not easy. Biorhythms are involved, of course. All kinds of dietary restrictions. To line it up just right, bang. Christmas morning.
You tell it so well.
Well, I've got a lot of practice. I've been telling it to you every Christmas since you were born.
Yep, and I just tuned in this year. I've been tuning you out for the last 5, but
Well, and it's fitting that you're getting older now. You're starting to really make memories. You're
please
6.
don't call me old.
You're 6.
Please don't call me old.
No, you're not old, honey. Please, honey, please.
There's no worse
Please,
thing
honey.
you could say to me than
Honey.
I look old.
You think you look old, honey? You look as fresh as a Christmas morning, like the Christmas morning you were born on, because of the deliberate effort
You
of
know
your
I'm Jewish!
I smashed every mirror in the store because I hate looking at myself, and I'm not going to apologize for it.
The group wants to tell you right now that we think you're beautiful, honestly. We think you're beautiful. You're going through this thing. You're so good. You're smashing the windows like Conan and Conan the Destroyer. There's no monster in here, okay? You're beautiful.
Who's your friend?
I didn't want to make a big thing on Santa Claus. Yeah, I just thought I saw him being naughty. He was
Bryson,
smashing
did you bring
windows.
Santa Claus to the group?
That's right, motherfuckers. He's real and he's pissed.
I'm very upset. I look happy all the time, but
You do?
underneath I'm seething with rage. You should see the amount of HR complaints we have from the elves that I hit.
Bryson, I understand why you broke all those Nordstrom mirrors.
Yeah.
But why are you here in the clubhouse with Santa Claus and you both have tiny hammers?
I should...
The elves have made me Mrs. Claus, the new Santa, going forward. You've been ousted. This is a mutiny.
Those sons of bitches. I mean, you don't have magical powers, right? It's like, how are you gonna? You can't do Santa of Christmas without Santa Claus. I'm the big papa.
That's Santa. I just had we were having some difficulty with we run out of wrapping paper, so I was wondering if you could maybe.
Sweetie, I'm Santa now.
Oh.
Come here. Give me a hug.
That's how it's gonna be. I made you out of clay. I made you out of sick clay that was under the snow, and this is how you repay me. Well, that's it. If I'm not gonna be Santa Claus, I'm gonna be evil Santa Claus. God's got the devil, and now Santa has evil Santa. That's right. We're bringing only sea urchins.
Oh my God, Santa's here!
Santa, please! No!
I want it. Slap me. I want it.
Please, here's some first aid kit.
I'm fleeing a war!
Precious
Automatic weapons.
Oh my God!
We have to get our revenge on evil Santa Claus!
I mean, honestly, I'm already armed!
Beautiful Sunday, middle of June. Nothing to do. Nothing to do at all.
Hey, dickhead!
Hey, you're giving away before he even opens the door.
That's right, I overshot it.
Door's open.
We're here for revenge!
Boys!
Yeah!
Santa, don't move a fucking muscle.
You think you just go around terrorizing little boys and girls, huh?
I'm running from a war!
Guys, listen, it was a bad time. I was drinking lots of nog. I'm sorry. I didn't really know what was going on. I started doing meth. I was overworked. I
Get
didn't know.
on your fucking knees!
Ready to take the shot. Ready to take the shot.
So you had your fill of playing God, and you wanted a taste of the devil's game.
Permission to take the shot.
Just say you're sorry, Santa.
Just say you're sorry, Santa.
Be a nice boy.
Fuck, I missed. Give me over both our teams. Stop. The people have spoken. The votes have been tallied. Let's do a little drum roll. We have a new champion. Meet Sweat. Well done. Meat Sweats would normally be returning next week, but
They will actually be returning in January to continue their run because next week starts 2024 Cagematch playoffs. That is the top 4 teams with the longest win streaks this year are going head-to-head to battle it out for the championship. Next week will be Stop That Baby and Not Mikey back here at 6:30. Folks, if this looks like fun, it certainly is. We have classes all the time. We have shows 3 nights a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's something else I was supposed to say that I forget. Oh yes, you should have 1 extra token. Please return that extra token on the way out the door. Have a good night.